London is setting that one, the other one is like trying to push it, and it stops crashing. Oh. Thank you. All right, ready to get started here in Vail for game number 3. Your Arvada Bears taking on the DU Junior Pios here in Eagle. The puck comes back. Winston fires that one up. They're going to say no icing as... Oh, nope. One ref pointed at the other ref pointed safe. Our ref decided not so safe after all. And we will call that icing off young Mr. Glavich. Desi, Riker, and Tyler up front. Leaf and Winston on the back. Puck is dropped. Arthur wins that back to Winston. Winston's going to go the other way. That's chipped by DU. This one will not be icing. Riker Santos on the forecheck. Riker get down there. Tries to win it on the backhand. Now he's got to fight it out of the corner. In comes Arthur to help. Arthur had it for a moment, but DU able to muscle him off of that. They'll go towards the out of the zone. Now they're out of the zone. Tyler gives a hit in front of their benches. Back to Winston. Winston over to Riker. Riker chips that one down. Now he'll try to chip it in the zone. He will succeed. That'll send Tyler back behind the net to try to dig this one out. Tyler and that kid smash into the net, into the boards. They'll come up towards Leaf. Leaf's able to kick that one down for a moment. But DU able to come through now. Winston on the back check sweeps that one away and clears the zone. DU will dump that one in offsides. Able to get through Leaf, but Winston came through, swept up the garbage. Played that one out of the zone, then dumped back in. We'll get a neutral zone faceoff for Neil, Tristan, and Miles. Defensive pairing will be Ollie and Ronan. Puck is dropped into the zone, goes DU. They'll play that back behind. That's going to be on Ronan's stick. Ronan has a little bit of trouble on the back skirt of the net, but Ollie able to get that over to Neil. Now Neil tries to skate it up. He gets his pocket pick. It's going to go back to Ollie. Ollie takes it back behind. Now Neil's coming over towards it. Hits off a, oh man, hit awkwardly off a Ronan, went in front. Evan able to work that one out. Now a shot from the point, hits a red jersey in front. We'll break it the other way as Tristan moved that one forward. We'll chase it down to the zone as Neil goes back behind, tries to play it in front, looking for Tristan. But DU able to break that up? They'll try to play it out, but Lawler's not going to have that. He sweeps in on the pinch. Lawler back behind, looking for somebody up front. Surveying is Lawler. He'll throw it around. Plays it in for Miles. Miles with a shot. Goalie with a save. Now puck comes back. Winston will hold that one in. He'll fire it into there. That's going to be Miles on the forecheck. Tristan coming in behind him. Miles takes it on the boards. Comes back to Lawler. Lawler makes a nice pass looking for Tristan. Tristan tries to deflect that one on net, but it ends up wide. Now played high off the glass. Held in on the other side by Winston. Winston tries to play that across, but that will hit a red sweater. Come back to Miles at center ice. Now Miles will skate in. Miles into the zone. Has it on the backhand. Plays it over to Cam. Cam with a one-timer looking for Tristan, actually. That was a one-timer pass to Tristan in front. Tristan not able to get the stick down on it. Now DU will skate it out of the zone. That's Cam reaching for it. That goes high off the glass. Should be icing. And there's the whistle. So we'll get a rest of that forward line change as out comes Logan and Tyson to join Cam. Defensive pairing will be Ollie and Leaf. Well, there's 6 of them now out there now, so somebody's going to have to come off. Looks like it will be Winston. So Ollie and Leaf stay on the blue line. Winston makes his way off. Cam makes his way to the dot. Cam on the faceoff that comes across. Tyson knocks it down. Tries to spin around the backhand, and then he plays it up. That's taken by DU. That will just clear the zone, and Ollie will pound that one in well offsides. Tia down there running DJ and the penalty box as that puck comes back to Leaf. Leaf goes off the boards, and then Logan will knock that down with a high stick. They'll wait for DU to touch it up, and we'll get back underway. As that puck got chipped down, but Tyson and Ollie not able to hold it in. DU comes into the zone. Shot gets deflected wide of the net, and then swept back behind by Logan. Now back into the corner, ends up on Cam's stick. Cam fights through a stick lift. Now he's got a little bit of room. He goes across the ice, finds Tyson on the backhand. Tyson not able to receive that puck. That one will go into DU's zone. Tyson on the chase. Tyson blows the tire as he gets down there. Now Cam tries to pick it up. Cam will get it, but he's not able to work it through the middle of the ice as that one gets poked off of him. Now Leaf will spin around, plays that one up. Tyson tried to swoop that one forward, but DU able to knock that one away. Now Logan will go looking for it as they go in the far side. That will come back to Logan. Logan takes it down to the backhand. Skates it towards the boards on the backhand. Into the zone goes Logan, full head of speed as he comes in. Tries to load up a shot. Man, a little off balance as he shot that one. Logan didn't get everything he wanted on that one. Now Ronan tries to keep it in. He will keep it in. Tyson goes down in amongst 3 red jerseys. And I imagine they will get a change relatively quick here as that comes over for Riker. Riker holds it in. He'll skate into the zone. Riker with the puck makes the move towards center ice, gets sticked off at that point. Tyler able to hold it in for the moment, but it will come out. Now Ronan's got to wait for Tyler to clear. He'll just clear as Ronan comes in, tries to drop that for Riker. Riker does a good job holding that puck in along the boards and played up by Tyler. D will rattle that one around. Winston's going to hold it at the point. He'll rattle it right back where it came from. Takes a funny hop off the back glass. And now played out, held in by Tyler. Tyler will walk the blue line, takes it around in the backhand, moves it to the forehand, plays it in front. And Arthur was in there just bashing it away. Arthur goes down awkwardly behind the net. And we got another player down too. 2 Arvada players down, Tyler and Arthur. Arthur will pop up. Tyler not quite so quick. Now 74 is looking for his stick. He'll grab it off of Riker. And they'll skate off for a change. Out will come Miles, Tristan, and Neil. Defensive pairing will be Winston and Ronan. Puck comes back to Ronan. He skates up, plays it off the boards, looking for Tristan. Tristan gets it into the corner to Neil. Now puck held in by Ronan. He'll try to fire it into the corner. Now worked up along the boards. Ronan reaches for it. Miles able to sweep that one back in before it crossed the red line, blue line, whatever color that is. Now played up by DU. They will chip that one up. Winston's going to have to get on his horses. He's going to have a DU player closing quickly. Winston goes into the corner. DU able to pinch him off that. They'll skate the goal line. Centering pass doesn't connect. Now it's back behind Cam. And that looked like a trip to me, but we'll play on as that puck goes over towards DU. Centering pass. Evans got it underneath him. Now it rolls into the corner. DU's got it. They'll skate out. Play it up to the point. Cam surveys at that point. Backhand shot goes well wide. That'll send Ronan into the corner with a DU player. Ronan sticks it away, but DU able to work it back behind the net. Still on that DU stick as they try to play it to the point. Hits Miles in the skate. Miles chips that up. We're going to have a 3-on-1 as Tristan races into the zone. He's got Miles in front. He plays it over to Miles. Miles with a shot. Goalie with a save. What a great play by Tristan to set up Miles. Got Miles a great opportunity. Now DU will play that in. They'll chip it beyond half, and that'll be icing. Man, great play by young Mr. Hunsaker to batter that pass across to Miles. Miles had a second to try to pick his spot. Tried to beat the goalie, low glove. Not able to do so. But a really good goal-scoring opportunity there for the boys in white. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off for Cam, Tyson, Logan, Leaf, and Lawler. As that puck goes into the corner, Logan gives chase, backhand, hits the referee. Now Tyson's got it. Tyson fires a shot, and that one goes just wide of the net. Now played to the far side. That's held in for the moment by Lawler. He kicks it up for Tyson. Tyson tries to play it up. DU almost gets it through Lawler, but Lawler held him up for a moment. Now DU out to center ice, swept away by Logan, but he's going to have to hustle back to that one. 2 DU players get there before him. Now Leaf's got it. He'll go off the glass, finds Tyson. Tyson's got it. He'll skate up for a second. Now he'll fire a pass up to Logan, but that one's too tight in behind young Mr. Archibald. And that'll be icing. .6:30 on the run clock. I know I don't have a score up. It is 0-0 here. Technical difficulties by yours truly. I'm barely smart enough to turn my phone on, so asking for a scoreboard's a little lot. A little lot. Yep, words are good. Goes up to the point. Fired by DU. That's knocked down in front by a red sweater. Now Leaf will get it behind. He'll play it up the boards. Finds Logan. Logan tries to backhand that one up blindly. Tries to get Cam, but that one doesn't get through. Now Evan with the first glove save wasn't able to pinch it, and he had to do it again. Nice job by Evan to stay on that one, though. As the first shot came through, thought he was going to glove that one. It was wide of the net. Instead, knocked it down. DU got another slap at that one, and Evan was up to the task. Cam on the faceoff wins that back on net, and Evan will just cover. Faceoff won cleanly by Cam, but that one got all the way back in on net. Evan just covered it up. We'll try it again. This time comes over behind Tyson. Lawler reaches for it, comes up to DU's point. They're just able to hold it. Puck comes flying back to Cam. Cam's got it. He's got Logan ahead if he sees him. Now Tyson's got it. Tyson fires it up to Logan, but by then DU's gotten back. Now DU collects a pass in their own D zone. They'll skate up and dump that one in deep. That should be icing. Man, that's twice they've waved off icing, then blown the whistle. So Arvada will get a change as out comes Riker, Israel, and Tyler. Could not think of Arthur's name. Arthur Israel, not Desi, in case you were wondering. Desi wearing the pads would be backup goalie for this one. As that one comes up, comes across, picked up by Arthur. Arthur skates in, takes a shot, and goalie gloves that one. Arthur with a shot from about the face-off dot, tried to beat the goalie glove side. Goalie able to mitt that one down. So we'll take a far dot face-off for Arthur. He wins that one back, but DU able to sweep in and grab that one before it got through to our guys waiting. But Riker picks a pocket. Now he gets it to Arthur. Arthur with a shot. And the goalie goes ahead and grabs that one right at the belly button. So we'll repeat the same face-off dot as we tick under 4 minutes. Face-off one cleanly back to Riker. Riker finds, that was Ollie, but Ollie not able to find another white sweater. Red's going to come the other way. They'll get across the red line, dump that one in deep. That'll send Winston into the far side corner. Winston plays it up, finds Riker. Riker kicks that out, finds Arthur. Arthur up to Tyler. Tyler will make a zone entry. Tyler skates up, fires a shot. Goalie just able to get the glove on that and kick it into the corner. Now played up high by DU. That bouncing puck will come out. Winston will have to skate back to this one. He'll have 2 forecheckers on him once he gets there. He slaps it to center ice where Riker collects it. Riker works that up, finds Tyler. Tyler skates in, falls down as he shoots. Now centering pass, knocked away by DU. Man, a couple good opportunities for Arvada there as DU skates it out. Now into the zone goes DU. They'll fire a shot. Evan able to get the shoulder to that one. Now DU with the puck, makes a move in front. Knocked away by young Mr. Brovman. Now back behind the net. He'll pass it out to the faceoff dot. Shot in on Evan. And Evan with the half mask, half chest save. Good job by young Mr. Sloan to make that save. So we'll get Cam, Tristan, Miles out there. Defensive pairing will be Leaf and Ronan. 2:21 left to go in the period as Cam wins that faceoff over to Tristan. Tristan works it up, held in by DU. Now it's up underneath him on the near side boards. That's picked up by Cam. Cam skates back behind the net, makes a move around the player. Cam still got it on his stick. He tries to go off the glass, looking for Miles. Tristan will help that one out. Now Miles will carry it up, plays it up for Tristan. Tristan into the zone, comes back across looking for Miles, and that one's picked off by DU. Now they'll try to get, Leaf will pinch this one in. Goes to Cam. Cam tried to play that back, but picked off by DU. Now they'll just backhand that one out to center ice where Ronan gloves it down. Ronan surveys, looks for a pass to open up. He plays it up for Cam. Cam will backhand that one into the zone. He'll skate off for a change as Miles goes forechecking. Out will come Tyson as Tristan back behind the net. Runs into a red sweater, plays it into the corner. Now DU will connect a breakout pass. They'll skate in behind Ronan. Miles on the back check, sweeps one away, and then poked away nicely by Leaf. Now Leaf makes a move. He goes down. That'll be a tripping as DU touches it up. Nice job by Leaf to take that one out. DU reached up from behind him, got the stick in the skates, and Arvada will go on the first power play of the game with 1:08 left to go in the period. Miles, Tristan, and Tyson out there. A little shuffled up line here as Tristan will take the face off. Puck comes over towards Miles. DU tries to play it up. Miles able to knock it down for a moment. Now to come back, Tristan. Oh, I thought Tristan was going to be able to hold that one in. Now Lawler's going to have to hustle back. He's got a DU player on him immediately as he plays that to the near side. Tyson able to get there. Now chipped back in behind. Man, not looking like much of a power play so far as Winston runs that player out of room. Now Miles has it. Miles will race into the zone. He'll skate up. He'll take a shot that's wide of the net. Tyson will go after it. Tyson in the corner. Plays it to Lawler at the point. Lawler not able to hold it. Lawler will go across. That's back behind Winston. Winston will skate to it. 10 seconds in the period. Have to get something going pretty quick here. 8 seconds. 6. Miles into the zone. He'll fire a last-ditch shot, and that one will be wide of the net. We'll go into first intermission, knotted up at zeros. We'll come back to second period action. 1:05 left on the power play. Still knotted up at zeros. We're going to have Arthur, Riker, and Tyler back there. Defensive pairing will be Ollie, and as Ollie plays that up, it's through Riker. Riker's going to race onto it. He will get there. Riker skates in, takes a shot, loose puck in front. Now Arthur's got it behind him, but DU able to sweep in. They'll have an odd man rush. That's Pokoi. That's offsides. And I would have taken an offsides whistle there as DU is coming the other way. Now DU gets their stick stuck in the door. Arvada's got a player up ahead. We can get it to Riker. Riker's got it at the blue line. He'll skate in. Riker skates in, picks his corner, but it goes over. Oh man, great opportunity for young Mr. Santos on a tear this weekend. Not able to pick a corner on that one. Now Leaf holds it in. Leaf plays it up a little too much for Arthur. And now played out. Leaf able to hold it in yet again. He chips it up high into the corner. Riker picks it up. Plays out in front for Tyler. Tyler with a one-timer. Arthur tries to dig it out. Man, great save by the DU goalie on that one. As Riker played it in front, Tyler had a chance to find a spot. That'll do it for the Arvada power play. The player not able to come out of the box, though, till the puck is dropped. Winston! Arvada got nobody back here to cover it. They got to win this faceoff, otherwise DU will have a player way up, which they do. Now they'll play that in. All the way down it goes. Should be icing, and it is. Man, DU able to win that faceoff. Played it down to the player that just come out of the box, but he was not able to catch up to it before it crossed the inline. 13:05 and counting, still knotted up at zeros. Looks a lot like my bank account. We're just happy it's not red anymore. As Cam, Tyson, Logan, Winston, and Ronan, is Logan back behind the net, looks for a centering pass as he goes down, hits off the side skirt, now played back in behind by DU. Back it goes. Now played around the boards. DU will look to break this up the near side. They will. Chipped away by young Mr. Defenseman. Logan loads up a shot, looking high blocker, goalie able to get there. Now Logan holds it in, tries to walk to the goal line. He will. Logan back behind, looking for somebody out front. Now he'll play it up to the point, hits off a DU stick. Ronan sweeps that one over to Cam. Cam with a one-timer, and Cam puts it away. Big Cam Rossi sitting in Ovechkin's office, puts the biscuit in the basket. Arvada up 1-0. So Arvada up 1-0 here. The beginning of the second period. Ronan with the puck goes off the boards. Tyson tried to chip that up, but DU able to knock it down. Now swept out by Logan. That'll come through. Ronan will try to get this one out of the zone. He will. In front of it, DU's zone. That's Cam on the puck. Cam fights through a stick lift, works that up, tries to get through, but DU able to pinch in front of him. Now Logan picks it off. Logan tries to load up a shot. DU wins it away. Now Logan back behind the net. Goes off the skirt to himself. Now it'll come wide. Cam reaches in, chips it up. Comes back to Ronan. Ronan chips that one up. Now glove down by Cam. Cam takes a hit. That's a little high. Man. Cam definitely took a hit up high on that play in the corner. Now into the corner goes DU. They'll try to make a centering pass, but we'll have Winston laid out on his belly, able to stop that pass. Now it's back behind Evan. Wide of the net, chipped in front. Evan's just going to flop over and cover that one. Arvada will get a D change and a forward change. Out comes Lawler and Leaf. Forwards will be Tristan and Neal coming out to join Miles. 10:26 as Neal on the faceoff wins that back to Lawler. Lawler plays it up to Miles. Miles loses the handle a little bit, able to come into the zone. Hits a DU player though immediately, and they'll clear him. They'll come back the other way. Lawler reaches for it. DU will dump that one in behind Leaf. I think that'll be Tristan back on. Tristan and Lawler both go into the corner. Played back behind the net by DU. Now played up the far side boards by Leaf. That'll be on Lawler's stick. Lawler will skate this one up. He plays it up to Tristan and will be offsides. Lawler thought about skating it, thought about passing it, passed it just a little bit too late and will be offsides. On the faceoff, we have, that was actually Neal on the faceoff, took a shot from the dot, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff. Yes, to Neal, I am in fact keeping it safe. I heard I did not make your mother very happy yesterday. I do apologize to Tennille's mom. I quite like your daughter. It's your son-in-law, as we previously discussed. Goes all the way back. Winston will chase this one down. The child whose parents decided they did not want to hang out with him today, left him to be raised fairly, works it up. Now it's on Ollie's stick. He'll dump that one in deep. Neal will go chasing for it. He'll come along the near side. Nobody here, as that was the wing position Neal had just vacated. Now comes back to Winston. Winston up the boards. Now back towards Winston. They'll dump that one in. Will DU. Ollie will race back to it. He gets to it behind the net, sweeps it over for Winston. Winston off the boards, comes up, finds Riker. Riker chips it out. Now he'll go chase it along the boards. Riker kicks that one up. Riker into the zone, runs into Tristan. Now he'll go into the corner. And up along the far side it goes. Ollie will pinch a little bit. Tristan picks off that pass going out of the zone, but DU will work it out. Now there'll be two on Ronan. Pass comes across. Ronan's got to hustle over to it, and they are offsides. So we will get a neutral zone face-off for Riker, Arthur, Tyler, Haller, and Ronan. Riker works up the far side, gets it to the blue line, dumps that one in on net, kicked aside, comes up the near side. Tyler tries to back check toward it, but that'll get all the way through. That'll come towards the Arvada zone, picked up there by Lawler. Lawler back in. He makes a move, makes another one. Now he'll play it up the boards for Ronan. Ronan's got it. He goes across to Tyler. Tyler will work that one over to Riker. Riker with a shot. Loose in front. Tyler with a rebound. Oh, DU clears it out, man. Nice play by Riker and Tyler. Now pass comes in front, goes through Arthur, ends up on Riker's stick. Now pass in front, looking for Riker, and DU will clear that one out. That'll be icing as that goes the length of the ice. Man, Arvada getting a lot of opportunities here. They'll get a line change. Out comes Cam, the goal scorer for Arvada thus far, with Tyson Logan. Defensive pairing will be Ronan and Leaf. DU gets a late substitution. They'll get their 5 figured out here with 6:36 and counting. As that puck comes over for Tyson. Tyson comes back, finds Leaf. Leaf tries to take a shot, but that one hits a skate. DU's going to skate the other way. Ronan's going to have to hustle as that player is pulling away. They'll come in, they'll shoot and score. Now evened up by DU. As that shot from the point hit a skate. Neither Arvada D-man able to get on their horse to run them down. Not that I ever would have caught up either. So we'll be 1-2-1 with 6 left to go in the period. Cam tries to work that one up. Now DU comes away with it. They'll skate into the zone, swung at there by a couple of Arvada players. Now Tyson will win that one forward. Logan able to sweep that one up underneath Cam's stick. I think that one will be waved off. No icing as Cam sweeps up behind. Now Tyson picks it up. Tyson takes it into the corner, spins around. Tyson walks in, takes a shot, ends up wide of the net. Now played in front. Logan with the backhand. That one's wide of the net. Man, Logan had a nice opportunity for a backhand. Not a lot of time to load that one up. Backhanded it just wide. Now Cam gets hit. Logan tries to get it back behind the net. Now Cam Warren gets it over to Logan. Logan back behind. Logan with a shot from a tight angle. Goalie makes the save. Now it's loose in front, and DU will just play that one out the length of the ice. Yet again, should be icing. And there it is again. So Arvada will get a change as out comes Miles, Neal, and Hunsaker. Defensive pairing will be Leaf and Winston. Comes back, that's taken by Leaf. Leaf hits it around the boards. Elson Miles into the near side corner. He gets there, plays it on the backhand quickly for Neal. Neal looking for Tristan out front. That one's picked off. Now Miles reaches for it, comes up the near side boards. That one will sneak out to center ice where Leaf collects it. Leaf fires that pass up, looking for Tristan. Tristan not able to collect it, but he'll walk this one in. Tristan with a shot, saved down by the goalie. Now DU collects it. They'll try to skate out the near side. They'll come up full head of speed as they go into the zone, but that one's sticked off by Tristan. Now played all the way across. That might have been actually Neal on the back check, not Tristan. I'm not sure which. I think it was actually Neal. Now Winston plays it up. Oh, man. That puck does make its way out as that went right up Broadway through a sea of jerseys. Now Leaf tries to walk it up, comes back to Winston. Winston crosses over, gets into the zone, fires a shot into the corner. Now into the corner it goes. Tristan wins it down, up looking for Miles, but it's back behind him. Now into the near side. That'll be Neal chasing it in. He lifts the stick. Now he's in the corner. Miles reaches for it, tries to get there, but DU able to get to it. They'll skate out. Now Tristan's got it at center ice. He'll play it into the zone, but DU's going to collect it immediately. He'll try to find a pass. Will that DU player comes up into Arvada zone. Winston turns around, plays that one across the ice. Picked off there by Riker. Riker's got it on his stick. He plays it up, finds Neal. Neal into the zone, has it on the backhand, gets it picked off though, and the follow-up DU player will come the other way. They'll chip that one up into Arvada zone. Arthur on the back check picks it up. Now he'll go off the boards. That one will come back, finds Neal, who feels like he's been out there for a little bit. Now played back in by DU. They'll chip it up the boards. Into the corner goes DU. Neal gives chase. Centering pass broken up nicely by Lawler. Now Arthur skates back to it. He plays along the boards. Man, Neal's been out there for a hot minute. He looks exhausted. Needs to get off for his change as DU collects it. They'll play that one up. Now back in behind Lawler. Lawler gets it, takes it on the backhand, goes off the boards. Sticked down by Arthur. Now DU's got it. DU into their own zone. 2.5 to go as DU looks to work it out the near side. They'll go across the ice. That gets through the DU player, so Lawler will pick it up. Lawler from his own side plays that up. That bouncing puck will go there. Looked like too many men to me. I don't know how that one wasn't called as that hit the player as the other guy was still on the ice. Now Riker into the zone. Arthur goes down as Riker passes that one across the ice. Tyler skates over to it. Tyler collects it, looks for something. Plays it on the backhand. Lawler's got it. Now Lawler over. Arthur. Arthur with a one-timer kick saved by the goalie. Now played into the corner. Into the corner it goes. Tyler reaching for it. DU will skate this one out. DU across center ice, but held up nicely by Ollie, and then played out of the zone by Arvada. They'll dump that one in, offsides. 1:38 and counting in the period. As Arvada looks like we'll get a change. Out comes Leaf and Ronan. Forwards will be Tyson, Tristan, and Cam. Cam on the faceoff wins that back for Ronan. Ronan has it. He skates it up. He'll get across the red line and dump that one in deep. DU's got it back behind as Tristan blows a tire, but he's able to get up. Now Cam's got it. Cam into the corner. He gets hit. That's back. That's straight into the back. Man. Comes up. Now Leaf will pinch in. DU will win that one out. Gets it out to Ronan. Ronan collects it. Comes up 51 seconds as Cam takes a one-timer in. Now into the corner goes the puck. Tristan chased back behind the net. Now played up. And DU will clear that one out. Ronan's going to have to hustle to this one as a DU player right behind him. And Evan will just come out and cover it.
We'll make sure Seb and the goalie get up from that.
Evan's still down. Hopefully he'll be all right as he's grabbing his hand.
Yeah, we got a goalie down. That's for sure. Looks like the goalie's holding maybe his wrist. That was a hard collision. That's going to turn the volume up on this game. Arvada's not going to like their goalie getting hurt. They do have a second goalie, but we'll hope this goalie's all right and gets back out. That was hard collision.